Hi, class. To be successful, international firms have to develop an effective international business entry strategy that incorporates cultural diversity. Many firms that are new to international business overlook the cultural diversity issue. They eventually discover that this is a mistake and begin to pursue strategies and practices to deal with the cultural diversity issue. Here are a few things that successful firms do. In terms of negotiating strategies, they draft a profile of the culture and business protocol of a foreign country, which should be included as a first step in approaching business dealings and negotiations in a foreign market. This includes a study of the culture-related negotiating norms and inclinations of the foreign country. This will inform those conducting negotiations or doing business what the do's and taboos of that culture are. Drafting such a profile is worth the time and effort involved and can set the stage for successful negotiations. They include someone familiar with the local customs, language, and business protocol on negotiating teams when negotiating with a foreign entity. They are willing to spend more time and money in relationship building activities than they might spend on clients in the United States. Success in many foreign cultures requires this. They develop clear ethics policies and practices that maintain the company's compliance with U.S. law, yet allow employees to comply with the dictates of the foreign culture in the area of gifts, giving, and gratuities. They are willing to innovate with regard to financing and payment arrangements. For example, they may include counter-trade options as strategies they will consider when negotiating a contract, making a bid, or seeking market entry. Staffing strategies is another area. Companies will change their hiring practices sometimes to encourage foreign background and/or language skills. They provide or cover the cost of language training for employees. They initiate cultural sensitivity training programs for employees, especially employees who will travel overseas, are being relocated as expatriates on long-term assignments, or who deal with foreign customers routinely. Natives of the target country can best handle such training. They allow foreign personnel in offices the flexibility to change some company practices, policies, timetables, and deadlines so they can adapt to the culture-generated conditions in each foreign market. They show knowledge of and respect for the various national holidays, religious practices, and symbols of the foreign culture. They demonstrate this knowledge and respect through practical company policies. They use foreign nationals as much as possible to staff their foreign operations. If there are no foreign nationals with the appropriate skills available, often they will train them. Communications and marketing strategies are another area. They retain local nationals as consultants, advisors, translators, and liaisons so that the company can avoid cultural mistakes and can assure that business protocol in the foreign country is followed. They invest in primary research on the foreign market if secondary, that is, already created research is not available, which is often the case with many foreign markets. They rely on local ad agencies or global agencies that have local offices to develop advertising and promotion programs in each country where they seek to do business. They often strategize to create a local image for their company in the foreign market for employing local nationals, properly translating all materials in the local language, and setting up manufacturing or a subsidiary office in the foreign market. They invest in the foreign countries where they do business in well-advertised ways. They attend industry trade shows in the foreign country or region. This is a key source of contacts, market feedback, and information on the local competition. They demonstrate commitment and fairness in their business dealings. They develop and maintain a multilingual company website or websites. They do not hesitate to pursue joint ventures and strategic alliances with firms local to the foreign country. The local firm's distribution, marketing, and business networks can speed up market entry, solidify market presence, and can create instant market share in some cases. In some countries, this may be the only option to successfully penetrating the market. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you enjoyed this lecture on cultural diversity.